We've heard from law enforcement, the sheriff of Barrow County. He's grieving too. He was very emotional and very transparent during his press conference, where he shared that he went to school here. His children go to school here. He says that he is hurt, but he says hate will not prevail. Love will. This community in Winder, which is about 60 miles northeast of Atlanta, very committed to healing, coming together, and trying to process the best ways that they can. That a 14-year-old student who they went to school with is now responsible for the deaths of 2 students and 2 teachers.
And the weight of what has happened here today is just not lost. I know we've spoke with a number of students here today, and we spoke with one student who's a 10th grader, a sophomore. She was in the classroom right next to where the gunfire was happening, and she talked about hearing that gunfire, and she talked about how at first they were in disbelief, and then the students huddled together, and she texted her mother trying to say goodbye, say I love you. And you can't imagine what was truly going through the minds of these students, going through the mind of these teachers, now knowing 2 students are dead, 2 teachers are lost, and a student who was involved in this, one of their own, a 14-year-old student, is what law enforcement is saying. That's so hard for this community, let alone those students.
And what we've heard from law enforcement and from both the school superintendent here in Barrow County as well as the sheriff is that they are applauding the quick action of law enforcement, the resource officers that approached the 14-year-old gunman on the campus and said that the gunman peacefully surrendered because he knew the outcome was not going to end well for him. This is a story that has many chapters. We still have tons of questions, including the names of who the victims are and those 9 who are now recovering in the hospital.
Now let's send it back to our studios in Midtown with Tracy and Carly with the latest there.